While we're outside at Promontory Point, I'll show you what's behind us, and I kind of like to listen to the amount of noise from inside or on the patio. What's next to us? Well, this is Pacific Coast Highway, so this is basically the amount of noise that's out there. There is the back bay, so the back bay is stretching all the way up to Irvine. So that goes on for another 4 miles or so. So if you like to hike, here's a really great walk around the water here, around the back bay. So this is all tidal. It's tidal area. Over there, that is Fashion Island. It will end up there at the colony. So we'll do that little drive, and then the apartment that's becoming available, and we probably can walk there, so I can fill you in a little more on like what else is going on around here. Well, the leasing office is down here, so there's like a little central square kind of situation here. That is, it's just easy to walk around here. And then also what is pretty awesome here, your stores are basically down the street. Past some stores on the way. So there's a large, I think it's a Ralph's grocery store that is very close by. And actually, let me not walk. Actually, no. Let me just go ahead and walk, and then kind of give you an idea, as we do have time before the appointment at the colony. At 12:30, the other house, like I said, I can just walk in and out. So, and then I'll call you. So basically, this is what things do look like. Here is an entrance, a typical entrance of a parking deck. So that means it's up and down. It all depends where you're gonna park. Typically, these here, street level, they're like guest spots. And then over here, these are just residents, so that means you would be under a roof. That should be, all taken care of. Typically the street places are, our guests, and then, typically when you get guests, they would like you to move around and not stay parked at the same spot for more than 72 hours, like 3 days. So walking to 4:35, which is actually a little brisk walk. Hi, how are you? They're doing reno work, but they're always doing some reno work. So this is like scaffolding for the roof. So they're doing roof work here. But like I said, Irvine company is really good about keeping their properties maintained and keeping everything in shape. How you doing? So that should all be good to go. So these are more like townhomes. This is, in terms of size, similar to the 2-bedroom loft. Spacious, but I'd say if you're here, you kind of don't want to have your patio overlooking Pacific Coast Highway. So if you get any of those on your map, I would say if you can avoid them, avoid them. Not really worth it for the money, I would say, if I can be honest. And then, 435 is in this area here. So all these buildings are very similar. They do have a little curvage. And let me see here, 444. And the one that's coming up has 2 patios, which is great. Actually, here's 435. So 435 is down here. And actually, I can get in. So means this is the one that's available to show. So large patio, and I do remember seeing this unit before. So it's a galley kitchen, which might or might not be your thing. Of course, in terms of entertaining, you can throw a party in here. but there's not like, the party that's connected to your main party here in your living or dining. And seeing this place empty is definitely making a difference, because then you can see it without furniture and might give you some more perspective. I can say, well, despite this triangle shape and corners like that are 45 degrees, or like 45 degree angles and 135 degree angles, it's still fairly easy to put furniture in here. Well, this is basically your holy grail. This is the patio that is facing, well, this is west, so this is northwest, so your sun basically goes down here, and then this is your face. This is what you're facing, and then here next door, this is the Bentley dealership. So yes, you're next to cars and more cars. And then here is the peninsula and Balboa Island in front of you. So I'll go back inside. So looking up, so your bedrooms are there. So I'll show that to you in a bit. Going back indoors. Walking through, living, dining. Basically, this is one big space, so you can fill this in a lot of different ways. I'll shut the door. And so, you go, look in here. This is your, washer dryer. So it's a larger closet. This is one of your, two bedrooms. And actually this is a little more inconvenient maybe for a layout and putting a bed in here, because you basically have either this wall where you can put it, but then you start getting into like some issues with your closet, or you can put it on this wall, but then you're basically just commuting around your bed to your closet. So that might just be a little harder. Cabinet space still pretty good, and the same hard surface floor. So as this is downstairs, so that means that is hard surface floor throughout. So no more tile, no more carpet. And then here is your bathroom, and this is a whole bath. So this is like more of a kind of like in between, it connects one room to the other room, and then your main bedroom is upstairs. So same thing, shower, toilet, double sink, vanity. Here is a walk-in closet, so it is with having shelves, blobs for floor space and rods. And then here is your number 2 patio. So your number 2 patio, and it's just away from the main one that's connected to your living and dining, which is neat because you can just stay here and nobody really will mind your business, so which is nice. So going back in, and actually I stand corrected, this is the one floor that it's having. So it's just one floor, two bath. It's a good size, but it's in an angle. So that might be something to think of when you see floor plan like this. And like I say, on their website you can see the floor plans, you can see the layouts. It's still pretty decent and very very convenient. Actually, for the bathrooms, it's just the one. This is the one bathroom. No, actually, it's not. It's two bath. Oh my god. This is a gas bath. So this one has the tub shower, the toilet, and the one sink vanity in here. And again, washer dryer behind here, and then your kitchen is a galley kitchen. And then here is bunch of storage. So pretty good floor plan. You know, if you can work with, you know, the 45-degree angles of certain areas, this would be nice, and you have a ton of outdoor space. This is really nice.